Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So, another day, another problem. This is my second car, the Audi, as you guys know from previous videos that I've been fixing it. I know I haven't done a test drive on this one. It will be there soon, but be patient for that. So what's the problem for today? As I stationed the car the other day and coming out from the store, I see that there is a coolant leak, and going to check it out. Looks like it's leaking from the radiator. Now we're having it to the shop. We're gonna go further in it, see what's going on with the radiator. If they need to buy, we're gonna buy it. If it's fixable, we're gonna fix it. So let's go to the job. We're gonna start taking apart. As I don't like to take my cars to other mechanics, I do everything myself. As I could see a little bit that the radiator is leaking from here. It's not the cooler, it's the radiator all the way in there, and from this side. Now I'll try to show you not step by step but little by little how I'm gonna do it. I'll remove the headlights, the bumper, radiator support. As you know from the previous videos, I know how to put it in a service position. Right now I think we have to take it all out. I'm not sure because I haven't taken this out. I never take this one out. From my A4 I had the same problem, which this summer I was leaking the radiator. Same thing. I replaced it down, it was easier. It came out like right away from here. But this one should be the same. But right here we have the oil lines from the transmission, so it's a little bit harder than the other one because the other one is 6-speed. So let's go to work. So quick update what we did until now. We took the air ducts from here, clear the space. We need to take the bumper, but this and the headlights. First we need to take the bumper and then the headlights, because the bolts for the bumper, they are right here. So what I did, I took the wheel out the inner liners a little bit on the side, and there is bolts. There's like 3 bolts, 10 millimeters. I took those off. Same thing on the other side. Took the wheel out, and there's another 3 bolts, 10 millimeters. Take those out. Now on the front we take those grills out from this side and this side, and there is an Allen. I believe it's 8 millimeters. Yeah, 8 millimeter Allen. We take those out, and then the bumper comes off easy. Then we take the headlights, see if we need, and see how to take the radiator out. There you go, we have the bumper out. Now you can see clearly right here. That's where the radiator is leaking from. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's where it is leaking from here too. So it's behind the cooler. We gotta put the cooler on the side, and from here too. Yeah, here is more wet. Yep, right here. Put the cooler on the side, take all the lines on the side, drain the coolant. Obviously we're gonna put a new coolant. I recommend that too, to put new coolant, new fluids, but that's gonna be at the end. Now let's see what's going on with the radiator. Right here we got the AC condenser out. Let's see. Yep, right here. Where is the radiator leaking from? As you can see, this part is dry, this part is wet. So a couple of steps more and we out with the radiator. I try to not put this radiator support in service position. I try to take it out like that, so it's pretty much smooth though. Gotta take this radiator hoses out. The toughest one is gonna be this one, the top one, the transmission oil line. This one I can take it out, but in the bottom there is 2 right there. As you can see, one is for the transmission, one is for coolant. But I'll try to take it out without taking this radiator support. So I'm gonna take the radiator like that. So there you have it, guys. The radiator is out. A little bit tough time to take the oil line, the transmission oil line, the top one, and the bottom one. I couldn't take it out, so I removed it from here, and it came out with this small hose. Now we have the radiator out. As you can see, I didn't put the radiator support on the service position, but I'm pretty sure when I'm gonna start, I'm gonna put it so it's gonna be easier, nice to go in. So here is it. We'll see if we can fix it. If not, we gotta buy a new one. So we find the problem. There where is leaking from the radiator. It's from here. So this is behind. The engine is facing here, and right there on the fans there is a line like that to reinforce the radiator support with the fans. And with the time, it was touching right here, as you can see. And here where is leaking from? It was leaking from right here. Come on, camera, focus. I think it's too bright, but from right here. Here. It's a small hole right there. So right there was leaking the coolant from, and you went down all the way. Right here is that line. So this one is it. Probably to reinforce this one, because looks like it's not plastic but it's fiberglass. So to reinforce this one, they put right here this one, this bar, and this was touching it right here. We'll see when we're gonna install the new radiator. Either we take it off, or I'm gonna push it more that way. Definitely make sure it doesn't touch the fan. Or I'm gonna put a rubber right here, like this one right here, like a piece of rubber. I'm gonna put it right here. We'll see. I'm gonna find a solution, so I'm not gonna touch the new radiator. So we're done here. Thanks so much for watching. It took us like 2 hours. 2 hours. That was my first time taking the radiator out for this car. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Test drive, of course. We gotta do test drive for this car once it's ready.